only.
So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. A.J. Watt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, John Singleton. And he lays down a bunt. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. So 2 away with nobody on. And now for Seattle, A.J. Watt. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Watt goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mariners back at T-Mobile Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now A.J. Watt. Kikuchi back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, A.J. Watt. First offering misses the mark. Right side. Tucker makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end.
Close one here today, and your final 5.
Inside the show. And now your host, John.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of. Here's the veteran second baseman, host. Jose Altuve. One down. Now the Mariners catcher, A.J. Watt, the American League leader in RBIs this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Watt tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. Tucker going back. Out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
A.J. Watt up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Hey, that guy, there you go.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And he throws it away. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And here comes. Altuve runs. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. A.J. Watt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pit.
Here's the power hitting catcher, A.J. Watt. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Watt, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Base hit center field.
Drove it. Nice job. Let it go. Way to drive that one. Great.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab. And that is the inning. And now it's going to be A.J. Watt. He's already homered in this game. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Pena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dubon pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And this one ends with the score 8-5.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-5. They now have 6 straight victories. In other news from Seattle, starting pitcher Austin Voth is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the
Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Bryce Miller.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
A.J. Watt at the plate now. That's ball 1. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Next pitch misses way outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. There's the strike, 3-1.
Big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners come up. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On a strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. A.J. Watt. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Robles stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on, belted. Myers going back on this one. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 gone, runner at first. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit.
Let's turn it now.
There goes Tucker. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms.
A.J. Watt up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground. Gets it to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. And that bunted towards third. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. And now the catcher comes up to hit. A.J. Watt. Eric Getty back to work.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hey, like you can right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers glides to his left and makes the grab. This one ends 7-0. The Astros
you